Let's talk about the pandemic now. A deadly second wave is sweeping through South Asia. From Pakistan to India and Bangladesh, all countries are reporting a record spike in cases. India reported more than 1 lakh new infections in a day, becoming only the second country in the world after the United States to hit that mark. Our next report brings you up to speed with the latest.
A grim milestone in India's fight against the Wuhan virus. On Monday, more than 1 lakh cases of new infections were found. The highest single-day figures for India since the pandemic began. At the beginning of the new year, India was breathing easy. But now it seems like the virus has come back with a vengeance. Even with vaccination, hospital beds are filling up fast. And the restrictions are returning. The state of Maharashtra has accounted for nearly 60% of all the new cases in the last 2 weeks. Reports say 8 out of the 10 worst affected districts are in Maharashtra. The state government has announced a night and weekend curfew. Public spaces like parks, shopping malls and cinemas have been closed again. India's neighborhood is battling a surge too. Bangladesh has decided to impose a week-long lockdown after recording more than 7,000 new cases on Sunday. This is the highest daily count for Bangladesh. Only utility and emergency services will run for the next 7 days. Factories can remain open, but they will have to follow strict hygiene rules. The second wave has swept Pakistan too. On Saturday, the country reported more than 5,000 cases. Islamabad says this surge is worse than last year's wave. Pakistan has also become the first country to allow the commercial sale of vaccines. The Russian-made shot Sputnik V is now available in the open market. It has been priced at 12,000 Pakistani rupees or $80. A cost price that may keep the life-saving jabs out of the hands of the poor, who make up almost 1/4 of Pakistan. Beyond South Asia, Europe is struggling with a third wave of the pandemic. Many countries are reimposing lockdowns and restrictions. Last week, France announced its third national lockdown. Thousands of cops were seen on the streets of Paris on Monday, asking people to wear masks. Those who broke the rules were fined on the spot.
Messieurs, dames, je vais vous demander de mettre le masque sur votre bouche, s'il vous plaît. Également sur le nez, monsieur. Merci à vous, bon après-midi. Au revoir.
In contrast is the United Kingdom, which is gradually opening up. New Wuhan virus cases have reduced dramatically in the UK thanks to its vaccination program. After inoculating more than 47% of its population with at least 1 dose, new infections are now down to just 6% of the peak that was reported in January. That's when the so-called UK strain had led to a big rise in cases. 3 months on, the British government is lifting lockdown restrictions. People can now meet outside. Outdoor sports facilities have also reopened. For the rest of the world, the writing is on the wall. It is critical to vaccinate large sections of the population to beat the surge. And it must be done sooner rather than later. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.